There is a lifeline to prosperity, a lifeline that brings clarity. There is a lifeline to your destiny, Lifeline Ministries.
I didn't say I think God got a problem with me. Sometimes we can know the kind of life we live, and we can know that we're doing the best we can to our ability to carry out the assignment that He put before us, and not even realize there's something else. He said, you done got so busy and so caught up with what I bless you with, you leaving me out. Wow. My gift in it, but I ain't in it. What do you mean His gift is in it, but He ain't in it? I gave you the gift to sing. I'm the one that gave you the gift to prophesy and to preach. And oh, folk can't fool me. I can see them. I can discern them. And you're talking to everybody. But don't raise your hand when I ask this question. I don't want you to raise your hand. I don't even want you to answer. I want you to think with your mind. When a situation comes up, what do you do first? Call so-and-so or talk to God. And in the midst of your situation and circumstance and crisis and what you're going through, weigh out the time you spend talking to other people, emailing other people, texting other people about it, and the time you spend talking to God. Ain't it sad to say that we have placed people over God and don't even realize it? And so when He said to me, I know your works and all of that, girl, I know your discernment, I know the gift because I'm the one that gave it to you. And He said, I got something against you because I ain't first no more. I used to be your first love. I mean your hunger and your desire to talk to me and to pray. I look back, boy, when I first got in the fivefold ministry, and during the day where everybody else was looking at TV, I was on my knees. God, oh, I want to know you even more. I want more of you, oh God. I want to be used by you. I will be praying for hours and hours because of my love. My love. He was the apple of my eye. Listen, you talking about George Edmond. That's why I could love him like I love him, because I love my God the way I love my God. When I first met Bishop, watch this. I'm going somewhere. I think it's going to get great. When I first met Bishop, oh my God, I would talk to him all night on the phone, and then when I get up in the morning, I call him right back. Just wanted to hear his voice. I wanted to see him. I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to be around him. I wanted to spend time with him. And then after we got married, same way on the plane crying. Because I'm going to do my assignment, but I ain't even gone yet, and I miss my husband. I want to be at home. We used to be the same way when it came to God. When we first got saved, we just couldn't get enough of it. We told people about our church. We told people about God. There were certain things that we weren't going to do, and we didn't know whether it was right or wrong, but we were scared to chance it. Am I right? Because anything that's going to keep me from God, we got in some entanglements that we didn't know no better. Because if somebody told us we'd go to hell and we went to the moon, do stuff and embarrassed. I wouldn't even pray without combing my hair. Because I didn't want to look any old kind of way when I went to him. First love. First love. First love. And God said, I got a problem with you. Because I'm providing for you. I'm protecting you. Standing guard all night over you and your loved one. I'm answering your requests. Keep my family. Watch over my children. Watch over my spouse. Watch over my brothers and my sisters. Watch over my mom and my daddy. Watch over my uncle and my aunt, my grandparents. Watch over them. God said, okay. Because of your relationship. Because you're part of me, I'm going to watch over them. And God, don't let me lose my house. Don't let me lose my car. Don't let me lose my mind. I know I ain't got no money. I know I'm behind. But you're a God, and you can work everything out, and He works it. I know I'm preaching. Even if you don't embrace, there's something wrong with you. Amen. He said, I'm doing all this stuff for you. I got you. And you don't spend no time with me unless you want something. So you know what God feel like? He feel like He just your convenience. You got Him in your life for convenience. He feel like it's just stuff because you're supposed to be in a marriage with God. Married to God. And that's how you treat your spouse. No attention. No wonder you don't give your wife attention. My God. No attention. No wonder you don't give your husband attention. Always get upset when you can't have your way, and when a problem comes, you run out. You always cheat with him. Cheat with Satan against him. No wonder it's easy for you to cheat. Because it's a part of your DNA. It's a part of your lifestyle. It's who you are. You can't take pressure. Every time pressure comes. Somebody say every time pressure comes. You run. You run every time pressure comes. Every time there's a situation or a circumstance, you run. You run from it. You spoil. You spoil when it comes to God. You used to God doing it for you. Used to having your way. If He don't move right there, you get pissed off with it. Ain't going to church. Ain't paying no tithes because I didn't get what I wanted, so I ain't going to pay no tithes. Don't you understand that I got a business? Don't you understand I'm a single parent? Well, can I ask you a question? Who provided that? Ain't no goodness of your own. Foundation of it all is God. Who woke you up this morning? Who started you on your way? There ain't nobody gonna praise Him but me and you. Who gave you that activity of your limbs and the speech of your tongue? Ain't nobody got it yet. Who put the blood running warm in your veins when you should have and could have been dead? He told death, hey, you sin. Won't nobody but God. You left your first love. So you know what I did? I didn't do like y'all. I went back. I looked at myself according to the questions that He was asking me. Looked at how much time it took me to do my makeup, looked at how much time it took me to do my hair. I looked up how much time I've spent prophesying to people, how much time I've spent preaching, how much time I've spent teaching, how much time I've spent on the cell phone, how much time, y'all looking at me crazy, I've spent in the restaurant laughing and talking, having fun with my husband and others, and I compared it with the time that I had spent alone with God. I felt bad. I felt scared. And I repented. Wow, this is a deep message. Put up verse 5. He said, went back and I read it before. He said, you don't left your first love. You could be like you in the house with your wife. You in the house with your husband, but you act like you separate.
My God.
You and your husband live in the same house, but y'all really separate.
Yeah.
He or either you acting like they your roommate because you ain't got no commitment to your roommate except helping pay the bill. There's a different commitment to your roommate than you have with your spouse. Because you promise God that you're going to love your wife like Christ loved the church. Well, how does Christ love the church? Unconditional. We mess up on him, but he still wakes us up. He still gives us activity. He still gives us speech of our tongue. He still make ways out of no way. We get caught up in caught-ups. He still don't tell Satan, come get him and take him over there with you because I don't want him no more. Unconditionally. My wife ain't acting right, so I'm just going and tell somebody, me and her, we ain't getting along. So I'm going to go and I'm going to mess with somebody else because I don't like her actions. The Bible says unconditional. As long as you connected to them, as long as they still got your name. As long as there's not a divorce, as long as they still got the name as your wife, unconditionally love them like Christ. Am I preaching? Look, like I did, take inventory, look back, go back down memory lane, and look where you used to be up to where you are now. Look at where you are now and think where you could be. Remember from whence thou art fallen. And do what? That's what I did. With quickness, I say, you know what, Lord? I'm sorry, you tell the truth. I added up all that time, and let me tell you something. I could give you more time. And Lord have mercy. If I got to shorten the time, come on here, that I talk to folks. Shorten the time that I'm on Facebook. Shorten the time that I'm on the cell phone. Some of y'all need to dance from your cell phone. You need to delete your Facebook account until you get to a certain place in God. Come on here. A matter of fact, you might have to cut your cell phone off. You think your cell phone necessary, but right now, until you get a detox, that boy ain't even necessary. I had to take inventory. Look at somebody and say it's inventory time. I think about my sister Katina. That's the kind of business she working. The other other day, she said, where are you at? Are you at your office? Are you at home? Where are you? And I said, no, I'm in Greensboro. Why? She said, because we're doing inventory in a certain store that's not far from where you live. She said, we have to go to different stores at certain times and do inventory. Look at somebody and say it's time to take inventory. It's time to weigh the odds against the evens. It's time to see where you are. And once you discover where you are, don't kill yourself, man. Don't suicide. It's going to look ugly and smell ugly in some places. It might look a little faded and a little torn in some places, but he hung up. Good God, for my hang up. So I can't continue to hang out. Tell somebody